Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In today's video I decided I'd do a what's on my phone since, yet again, I used to love watching these videos when I was younger and now I'm older and I've got a much better phone that I've actually organised for once. I thought it would be fun to show you the apps I use and what's on my phone in general. So I've got the iPhone 13 Pro in the Alpine Green and I've got a Casetify case on it, which is just this lemon one. I love it. It's nice because you can still see the green through it because, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with the green. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, my lock screen is just this picture of flowers by Hello Dongwon on Instagram. I'll actually show you his account in a bit. I do change my lock screen quite a bit every couple months. It could either be a nice landscape picture like this or a picture of BTS, Jimin, whatever, anything like that. But I just decided to go for this nice flower one because I got this phone a week ago. So this is the one I've had since I first got it. Okay, and we'll go on my main phone now. So this is my first page. I have basically got a widget that I made at the top left which shows me the date and my battery percentage because the battery doesn't show at the top and I like to know how much I've got and if it needs charging. And then in the top right hand corner I decided to put the apps that come with the phone that I actually would use because I don't use the majority of them. So the ones I do use, obviously settings, because I think that's one that I use pretty often. So settings, app store because if I'm downloading a new app obviously, weather because I'm always checking the weather to know if I'm wearing the right thing, and then photos because it's photos. Then I have a Spotify widget beneath that because it just makes it quicker to get to my playlist. It shows me the last albums and songs I listen to so I can just click on it and it takes me straight to that, which I like, and I like how big it is. And then I've got obviously my main kind of social media and apps that I use, so TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Netflix, Viki, and phoning. So yeah, and my wallpaper from this is from Hello Dongwon's account. I'm not fully set on this wallpaper yet, but I do think the colours work with the apps, although I'm trying to find maybe a slightly better one, but I've yet to find that, so I've just kept this one for now. But I'm gonna go and show you Hello Dongwon's account now because his stuff is just great. Here we go. As you can basically see, he just does really nice pictures of landscapes and stuff. A lot of it's in Korea. He's also done some stuff in Paris recently. All his stuff's really pretty. He does use some filters for the skies to make them kind of pink. All the photography itself, he just uses his phone and it's amazing. I love looking, like this one of the kind of river reflecting it. I love that. And then he did some nice, this is in Switzerland, mountains and stuff. It's just great. So yeah, he is where I like to go for wallpapers and stuff because his stuff is just so nice and neat and aesthetically pleasing without it being one of those Pinterest aesthetic wallpapers, you know, because some of them are nice but some of them I find a bit tacky, you know. But okay, let's move on to my next page. So at the top left I obviously have a widget of Jimin. This was one of the pictures from PTD LA. I just think it's nice to have there because then next to it I have all my kind of BTS related apps. Weverse, BTS Island and Som, VLive and the Lightstick app. And then beneath that I actually have this shortcut widget where I click on it. It gives me Jimin's quote, the "Remember there is a person here in Korea in the city of Seoul who understands you." And I think that's a nice one for if I'm ever, you know, struggling or need a quote, I can just tap that and it gives me that quote. And then next to it I have some other apps I use quite frequently, notes, and then just another Spotify because it helps just have it there since I use it all the time. Pinterest as well, I use it quite often. And then reminders. I think I'm probably one of the only people in this world that uses reminders so much at my age. I'm literally 15 and I use reminders app all the time. I probably shouldn't be. I probably should have just better memory or something like that, but I just always use it. And then at the bottom of the page I have a widget of all the BTS members because, you know, gotta include them all. And then we're gonna go on to my final page. So on this final page I have the apps I also use sometimes but not as much as the first two pages. So in the first one I've obviously got my school folder which has Microsoft Teams, which is what we've used kind of since COVID for all our online stuff, Outlook, which is my school email, and then Calculator for obvious reasons. I've got a maths tutor because I'm bad at math, so Calculator is helpful for me. And then I've also got this random folder, or random because these are other apps I use quite a bit, which is Health, a translating app, HSBC, my bank, Gmail, Knobs, which is a workout app by Lucy Mountain. That's really good if you ever want another workout app to use. Google, VLLO, which is a thing to get some nice intros and stuff for YouTube and stuff, so I use that a bit. The Sonos app to connect to our speakers, Google Duo to be able to FaceTime my sister, Google Photos because I back up all my photos on here so I can always delete stuff from my camera roll if I need more storage, and then CapCut because I use that for some of my TikToks. And then obviously the main things at the bottom of my screen are calling, Safari, WhatsApp and camera, because they're apps I use probably the most, so having them at the bottom means they're always on my screen no matter what. But yeah, that is all for my what's on my phone. As you can tell, I'm not one of those people that's kind of gone and changed all the covers of their apps, made it all nice and one colour. I would do that, but I think that would confuse me slightly, and I know for a fact, because I tried that when I first got my phone, that some of the apps don't have one that they can change to, or you can find one and make one yourself, but that's too much effort for me, so I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!